What's going on, everybody? TheKennyDubz here. This time I'm here with something a little bit different. So the Mega Man Legacy Collection is out, and something that I think a lot of new players don't know about is potentially the Gospel Duplication in Mega Man Battle 2. It's been quite some time since I last covered this on my channel. I think the last time was about 10 years ago. So what this allows you to do is basically duplicate anything in the game, with a few exceptions. A few things you need to keep in mind when doing this is, one, you need to have access to the final boss of the game, as the final boss is what allows this to work. And you have to have something in order to duplicate something. It has to be something that you can pick up or buy, but you have not done so yet. So that's why some of you might have seen on my streams, I might have skipped picking up some blue mystery data. I would always say before picking them up, see what they are. Then I'm like, maybe I don't want this right now. So that's another prerequisite. And you can even do this with things at the shop. And this will basically allow you to pick up basically infinite things from shops, blue mystery data, and what have you. Now, I'm not sure how this interacts with reg-ups, power-ups, or HU memories. I assume they can be duplicated, but because there is a set max of those, I've never tried to duplicate them with this. So, first things first, let's go around to some of the things that I want to duplicate. Now, the first thing that I want to pick up is right here behind this line and den area 2 here, right near the square. You can see the blue mystery data here floating. What you want to do is you want to save before you pick up any of these things or buy them. You don't want to do it afterwards, because then if you do that, it will not work. So just to show, before I pick this up, this is a bug frag, and the current amount of bug frags I have right now I have 20 bug frags. So I have 20. I save the game. Pick this up. Now I should have 21 bug frags. Right, 21 bug frags. Good. Now I'm gonna go pick up a few other things as well, and I'll show them along the way here as well. Next up, I'm in Under Kodo right now. So the net dealer has some things that I want to get. Let's buy a bunch of these Aqua Blade Rs. And as you see here, I now have 3 Aqua Blade Rs. Here in Undernet 1, I'm going to buy the rest of the full cost. So that's 2. And I'm then going to buy the Elect Blade Rs. And that puts me to 3 Elect Blade Rs, 2 full cost asterisk, because 1 is already in my folder as my regular chip. Here. And then the 3 Aqua Blade Rs. I will also proceed to pick up the Zeus Hammer for 16 bug frags. Puts me on to 5 bug frags. So just one more inventory check of the things, some of the things I picked up from the shops here. The Zeus Hammer, 1 Zeus Hammer, 3 Fire Blade Rs, 3 Elect Blade Rs. I picked up the rest of the full cuts, so I have 3 total, and 3 Aqua Blade Rs. One last thing I want to do here is jack into this server comp, because there's one more thing that I actually would like to pick up before I initiate this. And that will be the blue mystery data here, which is the Air Grab Asterisk or Air Grab Star. So now, one last inventory check, because this is going to be important. Air Grab Asterisk, Zeus Hammer, 3 Fire Blade R, 3 Aqua Blade R, 3 full cost asterisk, and then 3 Aqua Blade R. Did I say Aqua Blade twice? I say Elect. And also, you can see where my Zenny is now, and is that I have 5 bug frags. Now that I'm done with all the setting up, now we're going to initiate the part where, we initiate, the gospel duping portion of this. So we're going to have to beat the game again. So hopefully you're confident in your skills to beat the game without saving after you've done all of this, because if you save after you've done all this, like I said, this will not work. So just go in and beat the final boss again. Remember, do not save before going in. Alright, so now I'm back here where I am after you beat the game and everything is reloaded for you. And you might notice that, well, this BMD is still here. And that would be because I saved in front of it. However, if you look at all the stuff I picked up afterwards, the Area Grab, the Elect Blade, the Full Cuss, the Aqua Blade, the Fast Gauge, and the Fire Blade, are all still here, unless I have the Zeus hammer. And if we look at my bug frags and my money as well, it still reflects what I had spent. So the downside is that whatever things you consume, so either your Zenny or your bug frags, they will still get used. Well, your Zenny will, your bug frags will not. So you see here, I have 20 bug frags again. So what that means is, if I were to say go back to Koto Square real quick, so back here in Koto Square, and look at that, the Zeus hammer is still here. Now, I was a bit mistaken. I thought your bug frags do get consumed during this, but I guess it's just your Zenny that gets consumed. So I could buy another Zeus hammer if I really wanted to. And this is quite useful because what this allows you to do is just get everything from the bug frag store without needing to worry about running out of bug frags. Downside is, though, like I mentioned earlier, you have to save beforehand and then beat the game. So it can be a little bit tedious to do that. Then if we come back over here, look, I can buy more Fireblade Arbs. So if I wanted to, I could buy 3 more, go do the dupe again, and you know, just continue that. I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to do that again right now. I'd probably only need 4 of each, I think, for that. However, this is really good for blue mystery data because that means you can pick it up again, like you saw with the bug frag back there. So now, just real quick, if I go back to where I picked up the area grab asterisk, you see the area grab asterisk, the blue mystery data is still here, and if I pick it up again, I get the area grab asterisk or area grab star. I switch between asterisk and star a lot, but you know, it's the same thing. And you see now I have 2 of them. And this is very, very useful because if you want to say build a specific folder, but you don't want to hunt down all the chips that you need, like through chip shade or something like that, or you need to buy the chips that you saw that I just needed to do, that makes constructing your folder a lot easier in that regard. And the only real thing that you lose during this is, well, obviously your time, but also your Zenny. So it's really not that intensive on your resources because you can farm Zenny very, very easily in this game. You saw I started this game with, what was it, 180,000 Zenny. So this is a very, very useful thing that I'm not sure if many newer players know about coming to the Balnor collection. Maybe some older players might have forgotten about it as well, but this still works. It's pretty useful, so I thought I would share this with everyone. In any case, hopefully everyone enjoyed. If you did enjoy, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to show your support. Helps your channel also go towards me enjoying the content. And if you want to see more Valorant War content from me, be sure to let me know down below. I do stream fairly often, and I have been playing through this game on stream. It's lots of fun. Valorant War 2 is my favorite. Just finished that last night and be moving on to the post game pretty soon. And I will see you guys in the next video. Later.